Hi, this is Apostle Laura Lee. You can support this YouTube channel by subscribing, liking, sharing this video to social media, Facebook, Twitter, etc.
Fair use for the purposes of criticism and education. We're going to show some further testimony of Shirley Temple. And so you're going to hear her talk about the plot of her movie in which she marries her father, which is a consistent theme I showed you in Bright Eyes. She married the father figure. And so she's going to talk about this and laugh about it and talk about what a good kisser he was as her daddy. She is an initiate. I know people have said, well, you know, that poor girl, and it's true, she was a poor girl, but you got to understand, she grew up in the cult. This is where the adults come from in the cult. It's generational Satanism, and she is a heavy promoter of incest as an adult.
By the way, you appeared in the film. I don't think I've seen that film. That Hagen girl.
You haven't missed a thing.
With Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, it was kind of a soap opera. Warner Brothers, 1948. Ronald Reagan had pneumonia on the film. He was in the hospital quite a while, and then his wife, Jane Wyman, lost their baby, and it wasn't a great time for him. But he was a great kisser. He was the best kisser in movies that I worked with.
What makes a good movie kisser?
I'm not going to tell you. You have to ask Ron.
Do they part their lips a little?
Not in 1948. No.
Were you and he love interests in the film?
Yeah, it was a very strange plot where he was supposed to be my guardian or maybe my father. And it was all kind of strange. And finally we end up getting married at the end. Even Pravda was interested in that plot. They said it's very unlikely.
Sometimes people try to dismiss the evidence that has been presented because they walked in with a prejudice, with a bias, with a framework of thought. You just heard Shirley Temple testified that she married her guardian father in this movie. Hollywood wrote a movie, had Shirley Temple act in it, where she marries her father. She just admitted it. That's incest. So Hollywood was using Shirley Temple in a movie promotion of incest and what is, in effect, pedophilia. She was the poster child for that, and as an adult, you hear her going along with it, promoting it. GraceExplosion.com